This morning we are learning 5 things to do for a mid-year financial checkup. We welcome in our friend, financial advisor Mark Lamkin, to tell us about those 5 things. This is so very important, and you want to be ahead of things before you get to the end of the year and you scramble, right, Mark?
First of all, I can't believe it's June already, right?
Time flies when you're having fun.
So everything starts with the budget. If the budget's wrong, you're wrong. So I want you to take a peek at that New Year's resolutions. Was that budget one of them, number one? Number 2, if you can't tell me whether if you're on track or not, you're probably not. The easiest way to fix this, Sterling, I want you to call your bank. Ask them about the online banking portal. All you have to do is ask. They'll send you a 6 months itemized budget that will show you exactly what you're spending. I literally want you to know to the penny what you're spending per month, and that's going to give you if you're on track or not.
I think a lot of people find they overspend going out and eating out.
Absolutely.
How about the debt bomb? What do you mean by that?
The number one financial resolution every single year is to control debt. And it's real simple. I want you to add all your debt up. Do you have more debt right now than you did on January 1st? If you did, you're in trouble. The plan's not going well. I'm going to be a little bit different. Most people will tell you to pay off that highest interest credit card or that highest interest rate loan first.
Sure.
I'm going to be different. I want you to list those debts, and sometimes your smaller debts or might even be at a lower interest rate. But I want to build that confidence. I want you feeling good about yourself. I want you making progress. Pay those small balances off so you get that card or that loan done, tear it up, and move on to the next one.
All right, sounds good. Taxes now, middle of the year, you want to start thinking about taxes?
Dude, the city of Louisville just had a very sneaky tax increase. Tax assessments on your property just went out. Most of those went up this year, and some of them as much as 24%. So what's going, and the appeal process, or the appeal date's gone. I want you to look at that tax assessment. If that went up, you need to budget more in your escrow, or you're going to get a big surprise at the end of the year. Check that assessment, make arrangements on your monthly payments so you don't have a $1,000 or $2,000 surprise at the end of the year.
A lot of people just say, hey, my property value went up. That's great, and they don't think about putting more money in the escrow.
That's exactly right.
Nest egg scrambled.
Same thing as your debt, Sterling. I want you to add up all your liquid assets. I want you to add up your 401k, your IRAs, your regular brokerage accounts, checking, savings. Do you have more money today than you did at January 1st? If not, you're most likely, you probably don't have a plan or you're not working it. So I want to make sure that you're just, now and then you take a step back. That net worth is a good scorecard. If you look at your assets minus liabilities and you can track them both, it's a good way to start in June, not start, but maybe do that checkup so you can see if you're on the right path.
All right, and our last one, bear market moves.
Here's the big one. I really think, budget's always big, but this is most important. With the Dow's actually negative for the year. We were up about 4 or 5%. I want you to understand something, and rarely do you hear me say I guarantee you. I guarantee you a bear market's coming. So before it gets here, and I don't know when, before it gets here, I want you to understand that A, it's coming, and B, what are you going to do? What are you going to do that's different? I want you to look at your stocks and bonds. Do you have the same percentage of stocks and bonds at the beginning of the year? You might want to be a little bit more conservative right now. If you're young, you may want to be a little bit more aggressive. Sure. I just want you to have that plan, look at your stocks and bonds, reallocate, because the bear market's coming and I want you ready for it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always a joy to have you on our set this morning.